take one.
Let's make our way to the top of the mat. We'll bring our feet hip distance apart so the outer edges of your feet line up with the outer edge of your hips. I want you to begin by taking and evenly pressing your feet down, rooting all four corners. Begin to lift the inner arch of your foot as you engage the outer ankles in. Let's take your hands to your frontal hip points and begin to lift your frontal hip points just ever so slightly as your hamstrings engage backwards. Let's take our left hand and place it over our heart and our right hand over our belly. Allow your eyes to soften and begin to bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to breathe through your nose. Just being aware of the quality and depth of breath. The length of each inhale and each exhale. And if Ujjayi breathing is in your practice, maybe you begin to come into an Ujjayi breath by slightly constricting the back of your throat so it brings a little sound, a little noise to the breath. This evening, I would like to start our yoga practice with an attitude of gratitude. So bring to mind 5 things that you have to be grateful for this evening. Placing hands at heart center, let's seal that gratitude in with the sound of one Om. Inhale, filling the belly. Om. On your next inhale, gently open your eyes. Circle the arms up overhead, reach and extend them. Gazing towards your fingertips. Keep your head and chest lifted as you exhale, forward fold down. Let's take a moment here. Let your arms, let your head hang and dangle. Let everything soften towards the floor. Surrender to gravity. On your next inhale, lift your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, fold back down. And as you inhale, I want you to rise back up, coming up with a flat back, pressing the hips forward. Reaching and extending, interlace the fingertips. Exhale, take a side bend over to your right side. Inhale, come up. Exhale over to the opposite side. Moving with your breath, inhale, lift your chest. Slight baby back bend. Then exhale. Forward fold down. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, Utthita Hastasana, reach and extend up. We'll take those side bends again, exhaling over to one side. Inhaling back up to center. And exhaling over to the opposite side. Inhale, come up center. Lift the heart and chest, exhale, forward, fold down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, this time place the hands down onto the floor. Step the right leg, left leg back. Now you can stay here on your toes or come down to your knees. Either one's fine. We're going to come down into Chaturanga. Inhale, peel your chest forward, upward facing dog. And as you exhale, we'll make our way into downward facing dog. Our first downward facing dog this evening. So let's check in with our alignment. Take a look up at your hands if you need to. Make sure they're shoulder distance apart. Your elbows are rotating down towards the mat. Feet can be together or up to hip distance apart. Take a few moments here and we'll walk our dog up. You can wiggle your hips side to side. Letting go of all the stress, all the tension from the day. On your next inhale, look in between your hands. Lift the heels slightly, bend the knees. Let's step right leg, left leg forward. Inhale, come halfway. Exhale, forward, fold down. Inhale, reverse. Coming up into Utthita Hastasana, interlace the hands. Exhale over. Inhale, and exhale over. Beginning to synchronize our movement with the flow of our breath. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward, fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place the hands down, step the left leg back. Then right. As you exhale, lower down, Chaturanga, inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. We'll take 5 breaths here together. Just letting the head hang heavy. Rotating biceps up towards the ceiling. On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look between the hands, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward, fold down. As you inhale, rise up, reach and extend up overhead. Open your heart. Exhale, over to one side. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, swan dive down. Begin to bend into the knees, like you're sitting into a chair. Sit a little bit deeper. And as you inhale, you should come up into Utkatasana, chair pose. Lift your heart, lift your chest. Take a look down, make sure you can still see the tops of your toes. Frontal hip points lift. Exhale, forward, fold down. Step or hop back. Exhale, come down. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Inhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Exhale. Yes, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the right leg high into the air. Exhale, step the right leg forward. Inhale, come up. Crescent pose. It's okay if you wobble and fall. Crescent pose is also a balance pose. Exhale, fold down. Place the hands onto the mat, step back, and go through your flow. Move with your breath. Let's take 5 breaths here together in downward facing dog. As you exhale, draw your navel in and up. Lift the heels just slightly. Bend the knees just a tiny bit. Begin to press your belly and chest closer to the thighs and then work to re-straighten the legs. Take 2 more breaths here. Inhale, lift your left leg high into the air. Exhale, left foot steps up by the left hand, your knees directly over your ankle. So build your foundation first. Engage the legs, and on your next inhale, lift the heart, lift the chest, reach the arms up. Remember to breathe. Exhale, place the hands down. Step back and flow with your breath. Let's go ahead and take your feet a little bit wider apart. There you go. Oh, not so wide. Bend the knees just a bit. There you go. Now begin to re-straighten the legs. Yes. Keep pressing your hands into the mat, and I want you to work your inner upper arms outwards. So work this external rotation of the arms. This is going to help protect your shoulders.
You said outward. Turn it outward?
Yep. Turn your biceps outward. Other way. Oh, there you go.
That's
On your next inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look in between the hands, step, jump, or float forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold down. Bend into the knees, bring the belly and chest over the thighs. And on your next inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Just take and draw our hands down to heart center. Take your left elbow and place it on the outside of your right knee. Twisted chair pose. Take a look down at your knees real quick. If one knee is coming forward, I want you to work that knee back. So take that left knee. Make sure it's even with your right. There you go. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, take the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And again, making sure your knees and hips stay in one line. Inhale, come back to center. Keep inhaling as you reach and extend up overhead. Exhale, take your hands down to heart center. Go ahead and make our way into Shavasana. So now that our body is all warm.
Can you lie down?
Yeah, go ahead and lay down. Just take your legs a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Take your hands, palms up. Inhale, fill the belly. Open up your mouth and let out a sigh as you surrender down into the mat. Just take these next few moments to completely surrender, completely letting go of the day, the week. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Just taking your time, begin to roll over to your right side, supporting your head with your arm. You can rest your head on your arm like a comfy pillow. Now keeping your eyes closed and your head heavy and soft, move slowly, take your time. As you begin to press your body up to a seated position. Let the head and neck be the last things to lift. So in this last moment of our practice together, I invite you to think of 5 more things you have to be grateful for today, or this week, or this brand new year. Place hands at heart center. Let's seal that in with the sound of one Om. Inhale, filling the belly and chest. Namaste. Thank you.
No, thank you. I needed that. And my arms are killing. You can shower, Joshua. Like, that was